Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Rob Booker. This is Trading by Faith. We're on this John the Baptist thing. He's in the wilderness. He's wearing a coat of camel's hair, and he's baptizing people in preparation for the coming of Son of God. And not everybody's thrilled about this, right? Who's not thrilled about this? The establishment. The suit-wearing jerks. The Sadducees and the Pharisees. These are the guys that are like basically in charge of the... They're like the standard bearers of the rules, right? They're the rule followers. They're the party poopers. They don't want to know that there's a new law. They don't want to know that there's a higher law. They don't want to know that someone's going to stop tracking every footstep that you make, and we're going to start concentrating on what's in your heart. They don't want to know that. It's already striking fear in their hearts that this guy dressed in camel's hair, chewing on a locust, has more righteousness in his little pinky finger than they do in their entire lives. And so he just doesn't waste any time. Who do John the Baptist and Christ dislike the most? Okay, they love everybody. But who's the most offensive? People who hurt children and the Sadducees and the Pharisees. That's who he saves his strongest criticism for. And John the Baptist just basically puts the Sadducees and the Pharisees in their place. They come along and they're like, what's up with this baptism stuff? And then he just puts them in their place. But this is what he says. Don't go around saying that because you know the rules, that makes you more righteous or better than other people. Because in verse 10, the axe is laid unto the root of the trees. Like when it comes time to every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess. Everyone will be humble. God will have a humble people, one way or the other, including the most pompous and self-righteous of the bunch. And every tree which bringeth forth not good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire. Why do I say this? Not just because that's great. That's a great motivator for me to become a better person. Try to be a better person. Admit my faults. Admit that I'm not so great. And try to work harder. That's number one. But also, when I'm doing my stuff in the financial world, remember that first of all, money's not the most important thing. Making a bunch of profit isn't the most important thing. Showing off to other people isn't the most important thing. And also, if something that I'm doing isn't working, chop it down. Stop doing it. Stop doing what isn't working. Henry Winkler, remember the Fonz? It's is my real world hero. The Fonz, I was listening to this podcast one time and he said, if you would just get out of your way, this is later on in life, and he said, we're all just in our own way. And if we would all just get out of our own way and stop doing stupid things, we'd all be better off. That applies to our spirituality. It applies to our relationship with our family. It applies to my relationship with you. Like, put down the wall, be more of an honest, transparent individual in our daily lives. And then it applies to the financial markets. Stop doing what isn't working. Stop it. That's a message for me, not you, really. Anyway, I love you all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your comments. I always love to read them. We'll be back tomorrow. And we're going to talk more about John the Baptist until one of you says stop. And then I'll still do it anyway. I'm Rob Booker. This is Trading by Faith.